Coming to you live from an undisclosed location atop the Rocky Mountains in the beautiful Pacific Northwest of the United States of America. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Dark Wolf, and this is Dark Wolf's Den. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us today. We really appreciate every last one of you, whether you've been a subscriber from day one or for one day. And if you're not a subscriber, make sure you go down there and hit that little red button. Ring that bell, make sure you know we upload videos, so we're pretty random. I got a crazy work schedule. So, what we're going to talk about today, guys, if you don't know already by the title, is the Schumann resonance. As we all know, the Schumann resonance is tied directly into the Mandela effect. This will not be an explanation of how that is. This will be more of an observation. Excuse me. Getting over a little cold here. My friend Kat, who usually chooses to stay anonymous, actually requested that I give her full credit, which she deserves. She was looking at the Schumann data, and she really found something that I don't think anybody else has seen. At least I haven't heard anybody talk about. Right here we have 17th of February. We have the 24 hours of Schumann craziness. You guys remember that, but 2 months ago now? A month ago? Then, on the 3rd of March, we had this really strange claw mark signature come up in Schumann resonance. I had never seen anything like this before in my entire life. And apparently people who've been doing this much longer than I have, like Mr. MBB333, for instance, even remarked that he, along with others, had never seen anything like this show up in the data either. So that was quite strange. And then, on March 17th, we had another repeat of that craziness like we had on February 17th. You see the dates up here in the very top of the screen. So, what is significant about these three dates? Well, let's go backwards here to the first one. Go ahead and put my... There I am. Hey, guys. So, the first one's on the 17th, and it lasted for almost 24... Well, exactly 24 hours, which was really odd in and of itself. That it was exactly 24 hours that it occurred. But here's where the numbers start to get kind of interesting. So, this happened on the 3rd. This is exactly halfway between the 17th of February and the 17th of March. So, why would that strange oddity be exactly halfway between these two huge spikes? On top of that, could we use this little bit of data to guess when the next spike may be? So I know a lot of you saying, well, if it's on the 17th and it was on the 17th again, wouldn't it be on the 17th next month? No. And I'll tell you why. Because between 17th and the 3rd had less days than any other month. Remember, guys, February only has 28 days. So that means even though it happened to be on the 17th the next month, it wasn't exactly a month apart from the last one. It was shy 2, maybe even 3 days, considering, 30 to 31 days in a month. So the next one, if it repeats this pattern a 3rd time, going into April, I don't think it'll be on the 17th of April. According to what Kat says, and again, full credit to my friend Kat, she's the one that figured this out and realized the number game that was going on here. I think it will be on April the 14th. Why the 14th? Again, February only has 28 days. So 28 days from the 17th to the 17th is pretty much what it was. Instead of 30, there were 20, a lunar cycle. Exactly one lunar cycle. It doesn't match up with a lunar cycle. It's about 2 to 3 days off the actual lunar cycle which some of us in the Mandela effect community can somewhat account for with the idea that we're just completely off time. Days would be night and nights would be day at this point, at least to a lot of us. I hope that made sense to some of you guys. But anyway, it's an exact lunar cycle, a 28-day cycle, not 30, not 31. Therefore, based on those numbers, 28 days from the 17th of March should put us right about the 14th. Now let me pull my calendar up and count it out just to make sure. Because sure as I say it is, it won't be. So there's 7, 14, oh, I see. Never mind. I started counting from the wrong spot. Give me a second, guys. Bear with me. From the 17th, 7, 14, here we go. 21, 28. It lands on the 14th of April. So on the 14th of April, which happens to be my actual sister's birthday, the day after my birthday, I do believe that we will see the same Schumann craziness spike up, just like we've had on the 17th for the last 2 months. Again, this is because it's on a 28-day cycle instead of a 30 to 31-day cycle. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll happily accept that. I'm bringing forth somebody else's findings. I think she's spot on. And if it does line up, guys, I want this to be on record. This video was out well before this occurred. So thank you for listening. All credit to my friend Cat, or Mountain Cat as she's known around some of the circles. And ladies and gentlemen, this has been Dark Wolf's Den. Remember, always stay awake, but dare to dream. Bye, everybody.